On the 17th of May 2024, Ursula's Return released in local game stores and Disney parks. Like thousands of people all over the world, I raced to my local game store to get a hold of some cards. After my usual routine of setting up the recording, I got right to it. What followed, however, was a series of unfortunate events. I lost the SD card. Over a month and a half later, I have finally found it, and this release day Lorcana video opening is ready to share. Enjoy. Today I'm going to be opening a booster box of the brand new Lorcana set, Ursula's Return. Welcome back to Sean's Magic Cardboard. Today I am going to be opening this booster box of Lorcana trading cards of the brand new set, Ursula's Return. Today's release day. These have just came out. Well, they came out this morning. I got them before I went to work this morning. But here we are. This is my first chance to actually sit down and open these packs of cards. And I'm super excited for this. This is looking like a really cool set. Got to be honest, I have seen quite a few of the cards from this set prior to doing this video. So I do have a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Not entirely sure on all of them. So I am hoping there will be some surprises in here as well. Let's rip this thing open and see what we've got. So I managed to pick this up from my local card store called Brown's Toy Shop in Bonnybridge. So thank you to my good friends at Brown's Toy Shop for this. And straight away, I like this edition here. So you got a little seal at the bottom of the box. This is new. Didn't have these with the previous boxes of Lorcana cards. So I actually really like this, and the box feels nice as well. Just to go straight into it, let's open this. I've waited so long. I don't want to do too much of a spiel beforehand. I really just kind of want to get started with these and see how we get on. So we'll start off with the Pegasus and Olaf Max. Up until now in Lorcana, so this is actually a card that I hope to be playing in my deck. I've been experimenting a little bit with it in Pixelborn, and so far I actually really like it. So I will continue using that. We don't talk about Bruno, it's going to be the first rare, and first super rare is Annoy. Whenever you play an action, this character takes no damage from challenges this turn. And we also have a foil Fortisphere. I actually kind of forgot that there's 3 of these per packet. So pack number 2, it would be, I'm not even going to mention, but I have kind of mentioned it, so I kind of have to continue the sentence. The possibility of getting enchanted would be super cool. I don't think it'd make or break this box, to be honest, if we didn't see one in this particular video. It would obviously be really cool. I'd love to do it. I don't actually think I've opened one on camera. Oh yeah, I have actually. I think it did for the second set. So we got Raja rare, and also a Mrs. Potts rare, as well as a common Olaf foil. If I could get a folder with, I would probably make space for every card in the set, plus the foil variant where possible, which realistically I'm probably not going to collect all of those, but I do like having the space there just in case I do get a foil. I can put it in there so it's not all over the place. I just get one folder with all the cards in it. Got an Imperial Bowl, a Crickety Cree, we've got another super rare, which is going to be a Pete, and a rare Lifu. Primarily in Lorcana, I use red and purple. I do quite like to stick to the same colours. I don't tend to use anything other than that. My sort of philosophy with that is I just kind of feel that I'd be better suited at playing one deck and spending my time trying to learn that deck as opposed to learning a bunch of decks and, you know, splitting my time across it. So I'd rather just kind of focus as much attention as I possibly can on one deck with the hope of becoming a mediocre player at best. I wouldn't classify myself as even up to the level of mediocrity, but I try my best. So we got a new Elsa card, and also a second star to the right, so that's foil. That's super nice. I reckon this card's probably going to see some good use. It's a Sing Together card, which costs 10 ink to sing together. Chosen player can draw 5 cards. At the moment, we've not seen anything above a super rare, although there is only 2 rarities above super rare in Lorcana. That would be a legendary and also an enchanted. So hopefully there's one of those on the horizon at some point soon. Mentioning the horizon, you can probably tell by the light tonight that it's quite bright outside. I thought that I'd leave the blinds open just to get some natural light into the room. So Megara is going to be the foil for this one. Alright, here we go. So I think this is the first Ursula artwork that we've seen so far in this box, if I am not mistaken. It would be very nice for an Ursula to be in here. I'd say preferably legendary, but preferably the enchanted if I'm being totally Totally honest, however, a legendary would be nice. We got a Phallucent, Peppa Madral, and a Hidden Cove, which is a common foil card. After I record this video, I'm going to go back and just look over everything individually and try to work out what is what with this set. As well as picking up the booster box, I was also very fortunate to pick up an Illumineer's Quest, which I'm really excited for. I like that you can play it one player as well as multiplayer as well. So Treasures Untold, there's going to be another rare, which is in the Mari, and a common Glean. There is still time, I'm not going to panic just yet, but hopefully things are about to pick up. Start with the Hidden Incaster, Hans, Prince Eric, Pegasus, another card that I'd actually potentially use in the deck, so that's nice. A Flotsam, Sisu, Findom, Platinum, Prince Philippe, Hades Legendary, boom, there we go. I actually went so fast through the rare that I forgot that that's a rare. So we do get a Legendary, it's a Hades Legendary and a Yale. Okay, I feel a lot better now. At the very least we got one Legendary, there have been boxes without them. Very unlucky for that to happen, but I think considering we've not hit a legendary so far in this box, it just gives that little bit of breathing space. I feel slightly better about this now. We do have one legendary, which is a Hades. So yes, one legendary down. Thank goodness, we're doing okay. At this point, I am pretty happy. Everything's kind of going to plan. But is it going to get a whole lot better? Let's have a look. Should have specified it would have been nice to get a legendary that was actually in the colours that I use, but nevertheless, Crickety Creek, Super Rare Gaston, which has actually got a bit of a rumble at the top of that card there. I don't know if rumble is the right word, but it's the first thing that came to mind. So that's not ideal. We also get a Scuttle as well. So at this point I'll probably just go without sleeving everything at the moment, and then I can go back to that later, which is not ideal, but anything very good we will. This is actually a really cool card. That's getting some use at the moment. Anything that's really good, I can't throw in a sleeve, so that's all good. Panic, that's me at the moment. Thinking I didn't have any sleeves. We get an Ursula rare, an RLS Legacies Cannon, and also a Triton. I think there's a couple of foil rares now so far. And how are we doing? You're doing okay. I am slightly concerned that this box might have only had one legendary. It would be really nice to see something else fairly soon, to sort of settle those nerves. Tuk, wait, so, okay, so that's a card that I could actually really use. We got another Triton, oh, and an Atlantica. Okay, so I think we're well over halfway at this point, and again, just a little markup there, not great. These are the things that you don't want to see in trading cards. Cogsworth, Tong, TikTok, Chain Pole, Pain, Medallion Ways, dig a little deeper. We have a Mickey Mouse Sorcerer. Oh, I'm surprised at that actually. I thought that was like a legendary artwork. I didn't realise that was only a rare. That's really cool. How many packs we got left? Okay, maybe we are about halfway after all. So, I would say more of the same again, but realistically, or more, not realistically, but selfishly, I would like things to pick up a little bit here and hopefully see some more legendary action. We don't talk about Bruno. Super Rare Maribel and a Triton's Decree. Seems to be a lot of Triton's cards. Here we go. Next pack of Ursula's Return. What I did last time was I think I got quite a lot of cards early on, and after that I didn't really pick much up of Into the Linklands apart from participation packs from going to tournaments at weekends. So I might follow suit with this set. Another legendary, thank goodness. It is going to be an Amber, a Mickey Mouse Musketeer Captain. So we actually get two Mickey Mouses in the same pack, which is really cool. And also a rare Goofy, so that was actually a really nice pack there. The nerves, if you will, are starting to settle down a little bit. Two legendaries isn't a terrible return. It's not a fantastic return for a booster box. It's a lot better than null. It's a lot better than null, so we're not there. So yeah, we're doing okay at this point. Another one, and I think I'd be pretty happy. We get one more legendary. If we're getting enchanted, I'm just going to stop talking. I'll just do the rest of this video mute. Flotsam Jetsam. This card's actually going to be a promo card for participants of the upcoming challenge events. We've got a Bruno. Look at this family. And also a first aid foil. A lot of damage removal for Amber at the moment. And it'll be interesting to see how that plays going forward. I do think that Ursula's return, I mean, there's so many of these green cards, right? How many will actually get used, I'm not entirely certain. I do think it'll open up the possibility of more colours being seen. I do think that in the last set, Miracle Cabinet, a Pete Super Rare, and also a Prince Philip Super Rare. That's super nice. Prince Philip Super Rare Foil. That's cool. I do think that Emerald's become quite a prominent colour at the moment. My strategy is not going to change. I'm going to stick with the same thing. Red, purple all the way. As much as I can. Like, if it starts to dip a little bit in terms of how I get on, or if I feel like I'm just being completely whitewashed in matches, then I might consider something else, but I'm just going to try to roll red purple as long as I possibly can. We got another Mickey Playful Sorcerer. Oh! Legendary Sisu Foil Rare. That is epic. Fantastic. Alright, this has turned into a good box now. Now we are talking. We are talking all of a sudden. Sisu is a shift. Play on top of another Sisu, and when you do, when you play this character, you can banish all opposing characters with 2 or less attack. Quest for 3, cost 8 ink to play, non-inkable, 5/4, fantastic. That is what we like to see. I say we're getting towards the end. Hey, we'll still get like, what is that, 247 packs left? So, like, if you get one more legendary, I keep saying that, I said it last time, if we get a legendary, then I think we're looking at a pretty good box after all. I had me worried at the start, I'm not going to lie, I was starting to panic a little bit. Thought, Brawl is a card that's been used too. I was starting to think, maybe this just isn't our day. Sisu is another good card, I think this will be used a lot, considering putting that in my deck. Another second start to the red, I don't mind seeing one of those. An Aerial Super Rare, I don't think we've seen that yet. And a Be Kind Undisputed, fantastic. Boom, there we go. Rare card, foil card, this will be used in my deck. For sure. Alright, so just as I thought, we're starting to get a little bit of roll there. Camera cut out. The memory card was full, so I've had to switch that over. So let's get back into it. We've literally just opened this Be King Undisputed. It's a foil. It's going in the deck. It costs 4 to play. It's uninkable. And each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. Really happy with that. That is only a rare card, but I would quite happily take another 3 of those in these remaining packs. That's going to be really helpful. I don't actually think I'd use 4, but it'd be nice to have 4, and then worst case scenario, if I did decide that I could choose 4, then I could just put them in. Milan, Mystical Rose, a super rare bell, and an Argus as well. Argus, something like that. And we're down to the final 5. Final 5 packs on the go now. Guess to this point where the wrappers are just everywhere. Not well laid out at the moment. Record Player, Benja. Yo. Megara, Lost in the Woods. Pirate's Life, a Goofy, fantastic. Fantastic. Another Aerial as well as a Jetsam. I am really happy with that. We've got another Aerial as well, so there's a few Aerials in the go, which does have boards. That is a cool card as well. And we're down to 4 packs to go now. Fantastic. Here we go. Let's do this. Got a Hidden Cove, a Tuk, Record Player again, another Benja, a Ruby Benja, as opposed to the steel one that's been used up until now. Avalanche, Ariel's Grotto, Cinderella. Fantastic. 4th legendary card, and we are now sitting pretty. I think we're home and dry at this point. 4 packs to go, 3 packs to go, and our 4th legendary card. Sing or 9, whenever this character sings a song, your other princess gain 1. Probably going to get used, I would imagine. I always seem to forget the name of the colours. Amber, there we go. Boom, it is an Amber. I don't think I'll probably use an Amber Dash anytime soon, but I do like, as I said before, getting one of every card for the folder, so I'm real happy with that. 4 legendaries. We're home and dry. And Enchanted would be the icing on the cake here. Let's be honest, it's highly unlikely. It's probably not going to happen. But 4 legendaries, really can't complain. Really good box. Another Tuk, which is fantastic. What is going on? What is going on? We've went from a completely dry box to 5 legendaries now. 2 packs to go. A Piglet. That's incredible. And they're all separate as well. They're all totally different. None of the same legendaries. We've got 5 legendaries, 2 packets to go. And Piglet pops up. While you have no characters in your hand, this card can challenge ready characters. 3/5, quests for 3, cost 5 to play, uninkable. This is awesome. I'm really happy right now. 5 legendary cards, one of which is foil. We've done alright here. I think this is a good box. I was starting to panic. I think when we had the first legendary, I was like, okay, maybe it's just one of those days. It's going to be a little bit slow. It's not going to be maybe as big as I'd hoped it would be, or as many hits as maybe I'd hoped at the start. And all of a sudden, we've just opened up. We have just opened up. And we have a Benja as well. This is the final pack, however, of the day. Is going to be an Ursula pack. We haven't seen an Ursula yet. I would love to see an Ursula. It's probably asking too much, all things considered. And it's not going to be a legendary card, because I did kind of see the outline of the back of the card. But it could still be something good. It could still be something good. A Li Shang. A Snuggly Duckling. It's going to be Super Rare Magic Broom. Final card's going to be Colin Mickey Mouse. All in all, I'm really happy with that. 5 legendaries for the day. A Piglet, Cinderella, Caesar, Mickey Mouse, and also Hades. Really good going from this box. Maybe slightly above average. I think legendaries are roughly 1 in every 7 packs or so. 1 in every 8 packs. If we say 1 in every 7 packs, that's about 30 packs. So yeah, it's an extra hit basically. I'm pretty happy with this. This has worked out quite well. I have lots of cards to go through because I don't know what many of these things do yet. So I will really need to sort them out. And then obviously find more of these penny sleeves that I keep talking about to try to get these in decent condition. Have you opened any of this set? Let me know what you think of Ursula's Return so far. Thank you very much for watching. I do have a couple more Ursula's Return products, and I'll hopefully get to opening those very soon. Until next time, this has been Sean's Magic Cardboard. Have a good one.